Anything I say in this video is for entertainment purposes only. What is up guys, welcome to a new video. Yes, I said I'll be consistent from now on, and now look, I'm back in the same week. What can I say? But the video is one that is related to the last video I did. In that video I talked about myself being autistic. I'm just naturally weird. A lot of people think I'm autistic. I probably am. If you guys want me to do an autism test, I'll do it. It's something that I've noticed a lot recently, and a lot of my friends, and my mum says it a lot, that she thinks I'm autistic and thinks that when I was younger I was, but she just never got me tested. So I'm going to do an online test now to see whether that thinks I'm autistic or not. Obviously, it's not going to be 100% real. I might not have autism, I probably don't. If I do, I do. Who knows? This is just for entertainment purposes. So let's go. Okay, question number 1. I don't know how to act in social settings. Never, a few times, sometimes, often, or always. That is the case sometimes. Like at work when we have like everyone together like chatting, I do feel quite awkward sometimes. I don't know whether to say anything I don't know. I would say often. There is quite often I am in a social situation, I just don't know how to act. And sometimes I end up saying or doing the wrong thing. Because I'm stupid. Next question. Well, they're not really questions, they're statements. I'm excellent at noticing, I thought it said I am excellent at nothing. I'm excellent at noticing little things that others don't. I do notice a lot, but I don't know if I notice things more than others. I'll go sometimes, because I'm not too sure on that one. Oh no, I think I'm gonna sneeze. Oh no, I hate sneezing. It's fine. I'm comfortable in social situations. No, that's the honest answer. Yeah, when I'm with a big group of people or I'm in public, I always feel so awkward. Like yeah. I don't know if it. I can't speak English. I don't know if it's always. Sometimes I feel comfortable in social. Do I? I'd go. I've got to go always. So I always feel uncomfortable, to be honest. I tend to notice patterns in things all the time. I don't know. Do I? I'm gonna go a few times because everyone notices patterns in things, don't they? I don't really understand that one. Alright, the next one. I isolate myself when I feel overwhelmed. 100% all the time. People who have gotten close to me would know that this is true. My mum would agree with this. When I feel overwhelmed with something, or like when I'm in an argument, when I'm angry, when I'm upset, I just shut myself off. Like in the past, I've just left people. Like I've been with someone, and I've just fully left them in public just because I just need to be by myself and I need to isolate myself because I just get so overwhelmed and I just don't know how to deal with it. It's weird and it's horrible, and I wish I wasn't like that, but yeah. Next one. I enjoy inventing my own words and expressions that seem quirky to others. Do I? I mean, I say weird stuff and have weird expressions, but I don't know, I'm gonna go, I don't know, that's weird. I'm gonna go a few times because like, yeah, I don't know. I find it difficult to continue a conversation. Yes, I'm so awkward. That's why I never like, I don't know. I can't even speak on camera. Yeah, when it comes to conversation, I find it so hard to continue a conversation. Like, I hate it when it's awkward, and I hate it when there's just no talking. So I always try and continue the conversation, but I find it so hard. I'm gonna go often, because it is often. It's not always, but it's often. I like to plan the activities I participate in. 100% all the time. My mates can agree with this. When we do stuff, like especially back in the day, it's quite often me planning it, and I like to have an idea of what we were doing rather than someone else plan it and me just turn up. Like, I obviously like when people plan stuff and I like going along to them things, but I always prefer when I'm the one planning it, which in my head I've always thought it was like just me being controlling and just wanting things my way. But I don't know, I just like to know what's happening and I like to plan stuff, I guess, so I'd say always. I love meeting new people. Yes and no. I hate meeting new people when it comes to the build-up of it. Like when I start something new or know I'm going to be meeting new people, I get so anxious and I can't do it. But then when I do meet new people, like all my mates from work, I've met so many new people at work that I'm now good friends with. I go sometimes because I sometimes love meeting new people, but at the same time, sometimes I don't know, I can't do it. I don't like unexpected events. Yes and no. Like I said earlier, I like to plan stuff and I like to know what's happening, but at the same time, it's quite nice when you suddenly get something unexpected and it's like a surprise. I go often though, because I do like to plan stuff and I do like to know what's happening. Like I know I annoy like my mum sometimes, so I'm always like, I want to know what's happening, like when it's happening, like what we're doing, like the exact things we're doing, like the times we're doing stuff. I like to follow the same routine every day. Yes. Yeah. I don't really have a routine, but I do the same stuff every day, same time. I don't really change it. Like especially with like going to work, I always get the same food every day. I get the same bus. I wake up at like same time. So I would say often, that is very often, I just stick to the same routine. I tend to make random comments without reason all the time. You guys would have noticed this from my YouTube channel. My family have noticed it, my friends would have noticed it, my workmates would have noticed it. I come up with some of the most random stuff ever. Sometimes it's irrelevant, sometimes it is relevant to the conversation, but it's just like, why have you said that, Jake? Oh my god. Oh, what's one that I can think of? Like in the last video, I started going on about like my chocolate milkshake was like a kangaroo in my pocket. Like what? I've also got a chocolate milkshake for my drink, which is in my pocket like a little kangaroo. Like I'm a kangaroo and that's my baby kangaroo in my little pouch. But it's so random. Yeah, I'm gonna go always. I make involuntary noises in quiet places. Usually I would have put never, but I have noticed when I go out for a walk, I quite often have to like whistle, even though I can't whistle. I'll go like that. I do make noises when it's quiet, but like it's not something that I've really noticed. I'd go sometimes. I've been bullied many times. I wouldn't say bullied. People have obviously made fun of me for certain things, which everyone does. Nah, I wouldn't say bullied. I'd go a few times because obviously people have taken the mick and stuff like that, but I wouldn't call it bullying. So next one, last question actually. I tend to concentrate on the specifics rather than the general idea. Yes, I've brought this up already in the video. Quite often I like to know the specific times, place, what we're doing, rather than the actual general idea. Because I don't like turning up doing, like with the Chris stuff that I do, the YouTube stuff. When I went to film with Chris for the first time, I didn't really know what was happening. Like I didn't know the specifics of where it was, like who was going to be there, like what exactly I was going to be doing. So I was so nervous. I do like to know the exact specifics, so I'm going to go always on that one. Now we're going to see whether I have autism. Finish assessment, results. Okay, assessment complete, results are being recorded. Moderate signs of autism. Oh no. I mean, me and my mum and certain people have talked about me possibly having autism, and we have said that if I do, it's only like a low, like, what would you call it? I would be low on the spectrum if I did have it, but yeah, let's read out what it says. Your response indicates that you display moderate signs of autism spectrum disorder. Your test score meets the diagnostic criteria for Asperger's syndrome, a type of autism where the person doesn't face any problems with language, but they have social interaction issues and a limited scope of interest. However, they score well in intelligence tests. What can I say? Nah. Do I? I don't know. This test is just an indication of possible health issues and not a complete diagnosis. For proper diagnosis and treatment, it's best to seek help from a qualified mental health professional. Without further delay, contact our team of experienced psychologists for a complete evaluation. Not gonna lie, I probably won't get a full-on autism test because I feel like it's not needed. Because I've lived 20 years of my life already, and if I have it, I have it. If I don't, I don't. But yeah, the reason I did this, let's look up autism symptoms. See how many of these I have. Poor eye contact. I can't keep eye contact. Delayed speech or does not speak. Does not understand questions and directions, yes. When people like ask me questions at work, it's an easy, obvious question, but I have to like repeat it, be like, is this what you want? And they're like, yeah. Does not respond to their name. I respond to my name. Gets aggressive or destructive, yes. Repeats phrases or words, yes. Resists cuddling and holding, yes. Unless I have a girlfriend, I'm not the biggest fan of holding and cuddling and touching. Repetitive movements, yeah. Sensitive to light, sound or touch, yes. Self-harming activities such as headbanging, no. Specific food preferences or food pattern, yes. All I eat is just chicken. But yeah, that's the whole reason I did the test and why my family and friends think I'm autistic, because I have a lot of symptoms. So yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I don't know why you would have, it's a bit weird, a bit random, but we found out that I'm moderately autistic. Thank you guys for watching. Comment down below, like the video. If you're autistic, comment down below saying autistic gang. No, don't. Why have I said that? See, that's what I mean. I say stuff and then I think in my head and I'm like, why did I say that? I might cut out the video, I might not. Can I say that? Autistic people, comment down below. I can't say that, can I? Just bye. Bye guys.